वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आ जाओ चाय पीने के लिए। एक्चुअली ये मेरी दोपहर की चाय हो रही है अभी, क्योंकि आजकल यहाँ पे है ना वेदर इतना ठंडा हो रहा है। आई मीन ऑब्वियसली ठंडा तो होगा ही क्योंकि अभी ये सीज़न है, पर बहुत सुबह में तो ज़ीरो होता है कभी कभी टेम्परेचर, और कभी माइनस में भी जाता है, और विंडी बहुत रहता है। जब विंडी होता है ना तो ठंड ऑब्वियसली ज़्यादा लगती है, तो ऐसे वेदर में फिर चाय तो याद आएगी। और बस अभी बच्चों का लंच वगैरह ख़त्म किया, उसके बाद आई वाज लाइक चाय बना के शांति से आपके साथ बात करती हूँ मैं। तो सुबह से बस मेरा कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है। Actually, day started very well. There was not much that I need to take care of it, but my husband left late for the work. So this morning we had typical Gujarati nashta. So we had a papda as well as the papdi. And if you buy that, warm it up in the oven before you eat it on 250 degree for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then it will taste so fresh. So definitely try it. And the one that I bought it that was from Deep. So it's really good. So we had that nashta, and after he left, I went upstairs to take a shower, and within just a few minutes, he called me. He's like, I forgot my lunch. I was like, oh my God. Usually I get everything ready and put it on the counter, and then he takes it from there. But today he forgot, so I was like, ठीक है, मुझे पहले राज का ख़त्म करने दो, उसके बाद मैं आपका लंच ड्रॉप कर दूँगी। तो पहले राज को ले गई, उसका हो गया ख़त्म। उसके बाद I went to his office to drop his lunch, and next to his office recently they opened new home goods. So obviously अगर नया स्टोर है और वो भी होम गुड्स है तो मुझे तो जाना ही है वहाँ पे। तो ये जो बैग आप देख रहे हो ना पीछे, मैं बताती हूँ मैं आपके क्या लेके आई। तो I really like that store. I think next time I'm gonna go there because the one that I go, it's smaller than this one. This one is a huge. And also they had so many like new varieties and all that. So next time when I go there I'll show you guys, but let me first show you what I got. The first thing I got is this one. So I guess I can use this either as a serving plate. If not, I can keep some decoration thing here. I mean, there's so many different ways I can use this, but I'll take you guys in the kitchen. I'll show you where I'm planning to put. And I have seen this kind of design before, but the one that I have seen it is always this plate is either metal or glass, but I have never seen the wood one. So when I saw it, I was like, this is perfect. But you know, when you see something, the thought comes in your mind, like where you want to put it, how you're going to use it. So when I was thinking about it, there was a lady next to me and she's like, oh, this is so pretty. I was like, okay, that's it. It's coming home now. You know, because basically you get the surety from someone else also, right? That this thing is nice. So I was like, ठीक है चलो इसको मैं buy कर लेती हूँ. But then I went to the next aisle and I saw this. I really like this one too because it is simple. I like the color of this wood and it has a feet. So I really like this style. But now I'm confused that whether I want to keep this or this. And I was getting late, you know, because I had to make a lunch for kids. So I thought, let me just buy two, and whichever doesn't work, I can always return it. So help me out, guys. Let me know which one I should keep. And unless if I can find another space for this, then I'll keep it. If not, it's going back. And I also bought this small plant. I really like the color combination of this. So I thought I can just put it here, use it like this. If not, I can use it like this too. So let me know, guys. Let me know which one I should keep. So let's go first actually in the kitchen and I'll show you exactly where I want to put this. Okay, so this is where I was planning to put. So I was thinking that in this plate, I can keep this here and just add a few things here. About this one. So let me know, guys, whether the look number 1 looks good or the look number 2. whether you like this one or this one. I think this one looks better, but still, leave the comments below, let me know. And I'm sure some of you will ask me about this salt container. So recently I got this from Ross. I really like it. It's made out of marble. The only thing that I wish this one has is the magnet, so the lid stay on, but still I like it because it's nice and cute. So for kids lunch I made pasta. Now this pasta is made out of chickpeas, of course it's healthy, but both of my boys, they are not into pasta at all. I'm pasta lover, but they are not crazy about it. So as I mentioned, I was running late, so I thought let me quickly make that because it's easy, right? You boil and add some vegetables and you are done. So I made that, but they actually enjoy it more. So I'm gonna share that recipe. And meanwhile, I'm gonna hurry up and start preparing for dinner because in case if this dinner doesn't work out, if it doesn't come out how it should be, I need to make something else because I'm so nervous about today's dinner. I ate this many times before, but I never made it, and that is this Lilva Kadhi. These are the Tuvar Lilva. These are the frozen one. Most of the time in India, you can find this during the winter time. So as I mentioned, I had this before many times, but I never made it. So I'm keeping my finger crossed. Hopefully it comes out good. So I would say this is traditional village style, winter recipe. And I'm gonna make the rotla, the bajri rotla to go with this. And many of you also ask me how I make the bajri rotla, so I'll share that also with you guys. So you guys enjoy the pasta recipe, and then I'll see you guys with the dinner recipe. So for kids lunch, I'm making this pasta. Now this one is made out of chickpeas. So it has a 23 gram of protein and 8 gram of fiber. This is the first time I'm using it, so I'll let you guys know how it turns out. But if you or your kids are a fan of pasta, then I would say this is the healthier version. So what do you think of the pasta? Because as I mentioned, my kids are not into pasta, but they still enjoy this one. So if your kids like pasta, then definitely give this one a try because you don't feel guilty of giving them pasta, right? Because the regular pasta is not that healthy, but this one is really good. And so far I can say about the dinner that it is coming out good. Thank God I don't have to make anything else. Of course, I'm gonna make the chapati because my kids are not into bajra roti, and to be honest, I like bajra roti, but still I don't like that much. So I'm gonna make the rice. Kadhi is coming out really good, so definitely give that recipe a try too. I'm gonna hurry up now and make the bajra roti, and that's it. Dinner will be ready. So for Tuvar Lilva Kadhi, first of all, here in the pressure cooker, I took the Tuvar Lilva, and these are the frozen one I'm using. So I add some water as well as salt and haldi powder. Mix everything very well, and we're gonna wait until 2 whistles. Now, while that one is cooking, we'll go ahead and make the yogurt mixture. So here in the pan, I'm taking some yogurt. Into that, I'm gonna add some besan. We're gonna go ahead and mix it properly. Make sure there is no lumps in it. That is the main thing. You do want to mix first. Make sure there is no lumps. Add some water, and if you want, you can always use the hand blender just to make sure there is no lumps in it. On this other side, in this pan, I'm taking some ghee. Into that, adding some cumin seeds as well as the hing, asafoetida, some curry patta, and then also I'm gonna add this green chili as well as the garlic. Now if you are not big fan of garlic, you can skip, but definitely it tastes really good. And here I'm adding this green garlic, but this one is the frozen one I'm using. If you can find the fresh one, of course, nothing can beat the fresh one, but I do have the frozen one. And next I'm gonna add now this lilva, which is already been cooked in pressure cooker. So you do want to drain out all the extra water, let that saute for a few minutes, and then add the yogurt mixture into that and let that cook. Within a 10-15 minutes it will be ready. So the consistency of this, it's up to you. If you like it on the thinner side, you can keep it that way. If not, I always like my curry on the thicker side. So that's it, the curry is ready. Now we're gonna move to the bajra roti. So to make bajri roti, here I'm using this bajri flour, and sometimes I do add the ragi flour also into this, but today I'm using just the bajri flour. Also, I'm gonna add salt to taste and water. We need to combine all this, and the consistency of this atta should be the paratha atta, not the chapati atta, because chapati atta is more softer than the paratha atta. And next part is very important to get the softest bajra roti, and that is to knead this dough. The more you knead it, the roti will be softer. And there is a two-way you can do this. Either you can take a little bit of atta, knead it, make the roti. If not, as you can see, I'm taking all the atta and kneading it. Once you knead it, keep it on one side for a few minutes, and then you can make the roti out of this. Now, again, there is a few different way to make the roti. So the main traditional way, the way they make it is they just like tap it between their palm and make the roti out of it. I can do that, but then when I do that, the size of this roti is not the big enough. So my actually most favorite way and comfortable way, I would say, to make this roti is either I can tap it like this and make the roti out of it. If not, जैसे ट्रेडिशनल हम उसको बेल के हम पराठा और रोटी जैसे बनाते हैं, आप वैसे भी बना सकते हो. So it's up to you. Whichever method is comfortable with you, you can make it. So there is no right way, wrong way of making this. As long as you enjoy making food, that's it. That's all it matters. And I think the other thing is how fresh your bajri flour is. Because if the flour is not fresh enough, then doesn't matter what you do, the roti is not gonna come out good. And that actually I have experienced a lot, especially here in the state when we get the flour from Indian store. If it's sitting there from last few months and you make the roti out of it, then chances are that it's not gonna come out good. तो ऐसे जैसे फ्लावर होते हैं ना, जैसे बाजरी फ्लावर हो गया, रागी फ्लावर हो गया, तो वैसे में मेरा बहुत एक्सपीरियंस रहा है कि अगर फ्रेश नहीं है तो कुछ भी कर लो, रोटियां अच्छी नहीं बनेगी. पर यहाँ तो आप देख रहे हो, सब फूल रही थी मेरी रोटियां और बहुत टेस्टी लग रही थी. ऐसे गरम गरम बाजरे की रोटी, बस ऊपर घी लगा के आप खाओ ना ऐसे ही, तो भी बहुत टेस्टी लगती है. ये जो बाजरे की रोटी है ना, उसकी कोई मैं बड़ी फैन नहीं हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है कि अरे यार बहुत दिन हो गया खाई नहीं है, चलो बनाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. पर मेरे हस्बैंड को बहुत पसंद है. स्पेशली विंटर में वीक में एक बार तो मेरे घर पे ये रोटियां बनती है. और आज जैसे सब फूल रही थी ना, तो बस वो देख के मुझे खाने का मन हुआ, तो एक रोटी मैंने भी खाई ये करी के साथ. तो आज का डिनर हमारा बहुत टेस्टी रहा. ये बाजरे की रोटी और कढ़ी का कॉम्बिनेशन सबने एंजॉय किया. और ये करी भी बहुत टेस्टी बनी थी, थोड़ी स्पाइसी थी पर ठीक है, वैसे भी अभी मौसम ठंडा है बाहर. तो आज का खाना सबने एंजॉय किया. मैंने बनाई थी रेगुलर रोटी और राइस भी मैंने साइड में बनाया था. So that's it, guys. That was our dinner for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you like my video, guys, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed so far. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.